Hello everyone, it's Nina. Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Medicine. I'm very excited. Today we have a very unique pick a card message, and it's all about womb messages or messages from your womb space. So I want to give a quick disclaimer. This is a general reading, so take in what resonates, what feels good, what matches up for you and your personal circumstance, situation, and your life and your soul. I had a lot of fun with this reading. One of the piles was just straight up messages, and the other two piles actually I got to really feel into and read into the divine feminine energy for you guys. So this was so much fun. I really urge you guys to really sit with yourselves, put your hands on your womb space, really try to connect with that divine feminine energy within you so that you will be directed to the right pile for you. Yes, I loved it. You guys are freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay, so pile number 1 is going to be on the left, pile number 2 is in the center, and pile number 3 is on the right. So I'll leave timestamps down below. And yes, I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoy this. I had a ton of fun, and there were some really profound energies coming off of you guys. You guys are incredible. So I love you all. I wish you guys happy healing, and I will see you in a second. Hello, though. Sorry. Hello there, those of you who picked pile number 1, or this beautiful lepidolite egg. Welcome to your reading about messages from your womb. So I'm going to just jump right in. This card number 27, Pono Pono, Measure of the Heart Way, is really coming through strong for your reading. A big message that I'm getting through from your womb is you guys are very spiritual, very awakened, very intellectual people. Your mind is very sharp. Your Ajna chakra is wide open, and that is portrayed in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9 different cards here. So what I'm hearing from your womb space is to balance out connecting with your heart, because we have so much pink, so much pink coming through in your cards, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm also picking up that you guys have a blockage in your throat center. Also, yeah, this is a general reading, so just take that what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm also picking up that you guys are very hard on yourselves. Very hard. And what I'm hearing is to just keep moving forward, to not get too hung up or stuck if you let your emotions or your mind get the better of you, if you go down a trail of thoughts that maybe you know and you recognize aren't in alignment with who you are, with truth, with love, with expansion and ascension. I'm hearing to be gentle and caring with yourself, and know that you are free. Like, free yourself, free your mind, free your spirit. I'm also picking up that to be aware of your cycle, your monthly cycle, to recognize what emotions come up, your triggers. Notice on a week-to-week basis how you're feeling. so you can get to know yourself better, like ground into your body and your heart and become more aware of your emotions and your inner cycles. Also, just connect with your heart. There's a message coming through of like opportunities. Yeah, this is confirmed 3 times in your cards. There's gonna be a crossing point, like a fork in the road, like you can go in either 2 directions, and your guides are coming in and saying that it's very important for you to connect with your heart and your truth. I'm getting a lot of imagery of like opening of the crown and connecting more of the moon, and balancing out that moon and that sun energy. I'm getting in huge like lights and downloads from the crown down into the heart and illuminating outward. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The animal cards that we have coming up for you, we have the lioness for protection, and we have the dog for companionship. So another message coming through is that an ex might return, or you may have like a new love interest coming through. There's also, so it's like love and like career and money opportunities are coming forth, and your womb space and your guides are really telling you to like anchor in that alignment with your mind, because it's so beautiful that your mind is so awakened, so alive, that you are so diligent at studying and working hard. It's absolutely gorgeous. They just want you to like ground this energy, to clear through your throat center and really anchor in your heart, that your heart should be the space that opens and that this energy travels through. And I also did pull some little cards or like strips of paper. I felt called to about different traumas that you may have stuck in your womb space, some energies that you need to move through. And the ones that came up for you were sex, manipulation, aggression, kidnapping, and self-esteem. So what I'm getting, because we have a lot of we have a lion, we have a tiger. So in my mind, these are aggressive animals, so you could have an aggressive nature about yourself, or this is you attracting people, or possibly a parent or an ex that was very aggressive towards you. And what I'm hearing is that healing needs to be drawn in to balance out this aggressive nature of yourself, or to heal through aggression that may have been imposed on you by another person. I'm also hearing that if a new person comes in the romantic realm, that you are very, very protected, and to anchor in your heart, and you need to dial in, go within, hear the inner calling of your heart, of your soul. You need to pull up these kind of heavy, dark wounds that you may be afraid to look at, and bring your awareness to it. Shine that beautiful light of your Ajna chakra on it, and bring that loving energy of your heart to be aware, to extract the lesson with the sage here, shine wisdom on it, and to leave it behind, to extract the lesson and then heal it, transmute it, release, and walk through a new threshold, a new doorway, this new opportunity that is coming through. I'm sensing a lot of blessings. You may be in a spot right now where you're studying and you're working hard, and you're being very, very good at it. We have the bee symbolism coming up. So it's like you're consistent, you're persistent, you're coming through. We have the dragon and the owl, and you're being very wise. You're being very soaking in information. Like I was saying, your ajna chakra is like wide open. But I'm seeing in this imagery of this man, with the bee symbolism, is he's wounded and he's bleeding. And it's like finding that balance, that alignment within yourself, to not totally lose yourself in work or study or distractions, in relationships and other people. I'm even sensing a little bit of addiction, maybe smoking or drinking, or addicted to your phone. This could be anything. But what I'm seeing is to tend to the wounds that you have. I feel like you've had many wounds, some that people like you proudly show it, like it's there, it's a part of who you are. It's a part of what has made you strong. But there's some wounds that are still fresh, that are still deep, that still need to be mended, that need your loving awareness, attention. Because I sense like healing is here for you if you open up that doorway, if you act upon it, if you do what needs to be done. I feel that you might heal rather quickly. And I do sense this relationship really, really wanting to come in, but I don't know if some of you were actually kidnapped. This could have something to do with gangs. Maybe this was a loved one. And can I just take a moment and say that I am so sorry for these hardships that you've gone through. This is some really heavy, very dark, very transformative energy, and just want to take a second to let you know that my heart goes out to you. And I just send you love and wholeness and healing, alignment and inner peace. Sorry. Okay, so we have self-esteem. So I feel like if a relationship or opportunity does present itself, that you may feel this pull of like inadequacy, this fear of being hurt, this fear of being taken advantage of with kidnapping, maybe this fear of being trapped. Maybe you guys like have some issues around sex and intimacy because of a previous relationship, or fears of being manipulated, or maybe you have a little bit of manipulative qualities about you, and that's fine. That's why we do shadow work, right? To bring awareness to things about ourselves that we may not want to face, that we think are bad, that we try to disown or hide, or to turn a blind eye to it, or not take it in and look at it and say, okay, I have been hurt in the past, and I'm angry, and I'm tired of being manipulated in relationships, or I'm tired of, or I really don't like that I get this way. Well, that's why we like bring ourselves back into alignment, and that's why I feel like you guys are so hard on yourselves, that there's like an overemphasis of the heart and loving yourself and freeing yourself and seeing the cycles of your life as lessons, transformative periods that have shaped you and made you stronger on a level that people can see in your eyes, see in your face. And I feel like this new person coming in, or for some of you, this could be an ex. Take what resonates, but either either way, you need to tap into your inner knowledge. We love to read and take in new information, but to really apply it to yourself, to really know and study and learn the facets and inner teachings of your own soul, your heart, your spirit, your womb, that is when you achieve true alignment. Yes, absolutely gorgeous, you guys. You guys need to take in some time to meditate and open yourself up, like I said, to your soul, to your womb space, and to maybe try some guided meditations about healing traumas from your womb. Maybe try meditating or laying down and sitting or laying, whatever, and having your hands like one on your heart, one on your womb space, and just kind of like breathe in and feel into it and open yourself up to the wisdom, the knowledge, what she wants to share with you, the healing that your womb needs, and that your knowledge, your wisdom, your heart can offer to help move through that. Your womb is like your companion, and she's not dirty or tainted. She's a beautiful seat of your creative energy that can harbor and bring life into the world, that is a seed of where you get your creative impulses, ideas, and inspiration. This is the seat of your sensuality, of your womanhood. And it's time to send some loving heart energy down into her, to really take a moment to sit with all of the hardships, all of the pain that you guys have endured together, and to be a team and have this beautiful, loving balance of that mind and that heart energy, of that intelligence and that love energy. And I'm really strongly feeling that if a new love interest does enter, that they will be so patient and loving and kind. And I'm sensing like Pisces energy. This is a general reading. That popped up to me. I randomly saw two fish. And Scorpio energy, very watery, or earth, a lot of water, earth, and fire. But yeah, I feel that someone wants to come in that is truly going to be your companion. It's absolutely gorgeous, but to first be a companion to yourself, to your heart, to your womb, and to your spirit. And I think this will flood in a beautiful opportunity in love. And there's financial opportunities coming in for you guys, so if you're worried about that. But yes, overall, this is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Another message coming through is to take walks in nature, to really ground down and connect with the feminine elements of the earth, which is earth and water. And if you can, and if you're safe, if you can spend time outside under the full moon. I know that we have one coming up. Just soak in this energy. Be aware of you, of your cycle as you change and shift with the moon. And take that energy that you have to work and be diligent and consistent, and bring that in home. Slide that into your heart and bring that loving energy into your beautiful womb space. Your soul is calling you, and I know that you will listen. And so much healing and love and goodness awaits. So walk through that threshold, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. You guys are sprouting wings and you're about to venture into the cosmos, into a beautiful period of transformation, of lightness, of healing, and of love. And I know that you guys will do the work to step through that, to be that, to align with that. And on that note, I wish you happy healing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, those of you who picked pile number 2, or this beautiful banded onyx egg. Welcome to your reading about messages that your womb space has for you. So right away, I am being pulled to this card number 12, Sage of Higher Knowledge. So right away that I'm feeling and sensing that your womb space holds a very wise, medicinal energy within her. She's very, how do I say this? She's very serene, she's calm, she's intuitive, she's wise, she's knowing, she's very to the cosmic cycles and energies, the shifts and channels and the interconnectedness of everything from the physical realm to the stars and vast energies that we may not be fully aware of here on planet Earth. What I'm sensing and picking up though is that you have not fully awakened this beautiful, potent, divine energy within you. As I'm looking throughout the cards, it seems that you rather have developed more of your masculine energy. You have this divine might, this divine power, this very masculine, dominant, confident presence within yourself. So because I'm looking throughout the cards and a lot of the women have their eyes closed, they're drawn inward, and what I'm sensing is from your womb space is asking you to kind of dive in to your heart and into your womb space. What I'm sensing is that you may feel that the divine feminine aspect within yourself has a sort of weakness about her, maybe, that she is wounded, and you may be afraid to go into that sense of vulnerability and feeling broken, but you're not broken, never. So I did pull some cards about what kind of trauma could be trapped in your womb space, and can I just first off say that I am so sorry for everything that you've experienced. I am so deeply, genuinely sorry, and yes, my heart goes out to you, and I just send you healing and love and just holding space for you, because this group has gone through a lot. So what came up was, so trauma, it doesn't always have to be sexual trauma, although that did come up, but it could also be like, for example, for you guys, and this is a general reading, so just take in what resonates, and everything else, don't mind it. So what came up was famine, rape, gangs, humiliation, abandonment, mother, heartbreak, sexuality, and siblings. So for each individual that's drawn to this reading, it's going to be unique to your circumstance. I could try to draw lines and connect certain things, but these are the overlying themes that need to be worked on, that you could be carrying within your womb space. So yes, so what I'm sensing is like I'm being drawn to this abandonment because it's right above this angel card for comfort. So what I'm sensing is what your womb space is asking you is since your divine masculine within yourself is so highly developed, is it how you can balance this out and kind of integrate your femininity is to have your own divine masculine energy hold space for this wounded feminine within you, to really comfort her and hold her and be that strength, right? To kind of be the one that she can console and cry to, and she'll know that she won't be judged. Your womb space is asking you to really look into these deep wounds, this hurt, this heartache, and to kind of still find that sense of strength within you. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to go into those depths of yourself. I'm kind of sensing that you'll go there for other people. You'll be present for other people when it comes to facing these wounds and helping them work through energies. But can you be there for yourself? Can you show up and hold that protective masculine space for that own wounded and hurt spot within yourself? There's huge themes of balance, and I feel as though your womb space is coming through and asking you to journey into that darkness, because where the wound is, where the darkness is where that deep transformation is going to come through. The femininity is that dark, mysterious, creative, transformative energy, and that masculinity energy is that presence that brings it forward into the world, is that which shines light and awareness and helps others. So your womb is asking you to dive in to yourself, into that feminine energy, and then bring out the lesson, extract the knowledge, and bring that with your masculinity, your masculine energy, and bring that towards the collective or those that need it. We have the hair for cycles, and what's coming through is your womb space is saying, like, yes, you've been through all these cycles of shitty and horrible situations, but she's really asking, close your eyes and see how much you have grown, see how much that has come forth. And I'm also being drawn to this number 17, as out of darkness the light is born. Out of that hardship, out of that pain, out of that deep, heavy, dense energy and experiences, beauty is going to break through. You are either in the middle of a transformation, you have just completed a transformation, or you are about to embark on this. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, so your womb space is like your cosmic, divine, feminine energy. I'm getting like very cosmic, transmutive, like alchemy, like alchemistic. I don't know if that's a word. I apologize for that. But yeah, your womb space is like a divine alchemist, and she's here to birth seeds or to plant seeds and birth love and birth awareness and birth transformation into the world in whatever way that is unique and special to you. And you are a creator. You are a portal to the divine, to the heavens, and know that your womb space is sacred. Your womb space wants you to know that she is your outlet for creativity, for to birth and bring forth your dreams, your thoughts, your desires, that which you can visualize in your mind's eye. She is what births it. Yes, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. She is full of light and joy, and that is her true sense of being is a powerful creator, a very wise divine sage. But right now she is feeling a bit neglected. Her heart is a little bit broken. She may need to work some things about themes around her mother, around her sexuality, around her relationship with certain siblings, to heal and have awareness and have space held for her, because she has gone through some very traumatic energies of humiliation or rape, or being starved and neglected from something that she really yearns and needs. So and this is going to be, specific to your situation. So just take what resonates, right? Or just wherever your mind or your heart or your spirit is kind of pulling you towards as I'm saying these things, that is where you need to go. I genuinely feel that you guys are very spiritually advanced. You guys are not stuck. You guys aren't trapped. You guys are very intuitive, wise souls, and you guys have beautiful, divine, transformative missions on this planet. So your womb space just asks of you to tend to her first, tend to yourself first, and throughout this you will increase and awaken your spiritual gifts. And if that's not really your cup of tea, you will go through some sort of transformation, and you will come into alignment spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Yes. So that is all that I'm getting for you. Beautiful pile number 2. Okay, wait, one more message is coming through, is to really dive into the healing depths of water. Water is very important to you. I'm getting the ocean, the sea, salt water and sunlight. So like that balance of the water, that feminine energy, and the sunlight being that masculine energy. Yes. And to also speak out loud. You can hold your hands on your womb space and kind of just talk to her out loud if you don't really know where to begin, or you really don't want to do like a guided meditation, because it's more of like a personal kind of one-on-one relationship that you need to establish with your womb space. So what I'm seeing is like standing in your powerful alignment, masculine energy, holding physically your womb space and speaking words to make her feel safe, to let her know that she is held, to let her know that she is not going to be judged, but to be held in a beautiful sacred space for healing, for love, of protection. Some of you might also benefit from mirror gazing. You're looking deep into your own eyes and invoking and calling forth your divine feminine energy and connecting with her that way. And just remember to be open-hearted and keep an open mind. And whatever comes up, if there's any blocks, or if she feels abandoned even by you, to just stand with your heart open, just ready to release. Stand there with your heart open, your heart strong, and let her know that you hold space for her. You will be strong for her, not against her. You are not here to fight her or belittle her or to wound her, but you hold that divine masculine space for her to truly be vulnerable, and you will fight for her, slay the demons for her, transmute these dark energies for her, and hold her in a space where she feels free to break out of the shell from the past, break out of that shell from all the lower vibrational, heavy, dense energy, so she can truly be free and stand in her true, beautiful, divine feminine power. All right, I think that is it. To you guys, I wish you happy healing, and I will see you in the next video. I love you all. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Those of you who picked the beautiful rose quartz egg, welcome to your reading about messages from your womb space. I'm feeling very drawn to just dive right in. So yeah, I'm being called to card number 11. It says the way of the divine feminine revealed. And I'm being very called to this card for some reason, so I'm just gonna tap into its energy to kind of get a feel for what your divine feminine essence is. What I'm sensing is like a underlying sadness. Your feminine energy is very deep and soulful. She's gone through many experiences that have tested her, that have brought her to deep depths of her soul, and that have really caused and pushed her to transform and to awaken. Your divine feminine essence is very awake. She's very dark and mysterious. She's very sexy. She's very beautiful. She has a lot of depth and layers to her. She's very intrinsic. That word is coming to my mind right now. She wants you to ascend out of this kind of place where you are, where you're sad. And we have 2 supporting energies on the side. We have card number 15, power of the good, and we have card number 21, hearing the truth. So I feel like these 2 cards side by side are other feminine energies that truly want to help support and ascend your feminine energy, who is kind of in a dark, deep, very sad, almost depressed like state. As she is meant to ascend and transform and do beautiful, beautiful things. So tapping into the power of good, is it weird that I'm kind of getting a sense that your divine feminine energy wants you to take on a more fiery, more aggressive sort of vibe, but also balancing that out with joy, with fun, with color, with laughter. I'm feeling that you guys need to wear more color to dress your physical avatar up with pretty jewelry, with colorful clothing, with beautiful adornments on your arms. If you guys have tattoos, kind of wear clothes that show it off. I feel like you have a very natural flow of feminine energy that just kind of emanates off of you, and it's very beautiful. I feel like there is a kindness and a beauty to your feminine energy. She is still deep, even if she is joyful and happy, and there's this sense of freedom about you, and like silliness, and just so full of love and abundance. And I'm also seeing on the right side, number 21, is she's calling you to really listen to this sadness, to this sorrow, to this depth, but with your eyes closed, kind of a level of detachment. I'm getting to like ascend to your higher self and kind of ground into that energy of your higher soul, if that makes sense, and to hold space cosmically for this dense, dark energy to rise, to transform, and to ascend. Yes, I feel that a change of observation is needed, and to extract the wisdom. There's like a wise, powerful, beautiful, deep, like seductive sense to your feminine energy, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm really feeling it, very vibing with it. I feel that also your work has to do with this energy. I feel that you are a light worker and you're here to ground down and bring forth cosmic healing, starseed type energy, downloads, and transformations, and help the collective. You're here to build off of that and to create something. This could be to create a business, to create a community, to create an idea, or yes, or something that has to do with creativity. Also, the card of the scribe is jumping out at me very much. I feel like your womb space is telling you to write out all that which brings you tears. Write out all of that that brings you heaviness, to illuminate it, to transmute it. I'm getting that your higher self has a gift with words and with putting in feelings, thoughts, and experiences in a way that will be very rewarding to you financially, and also help touch the lives and the hearts of others. Also bring strength and give a change of perspective. I feel that you guys are very tapped in, tuned in, turned on. Very much energy around the third eye, the crown, the higher chakras are very lit. Okay, sorry about that. I had to pause, but I'm back. So I was saying that the higher chakras are very lit up and turned on. What I'm also getting from the scribe is also that how you speak may touch the hearts of others and may bring forth some sort of healing. I feel that you guys are very guided, you guys are very aligned, and this is another confirmation of like star seeds and like a very wise, knowledgeable being that dwells within you. And I'm kind of getting that this may be your divine masculine as well. So your divine feminine energies is what experiences and goes through these transformations, and then your divine masculine comes forth to bring wisdom, shed lightness, and awareness, and bring it forth to the collective or to certain masses or any communities that you're involved with. And this could just be the friends that you have or people's lives that you touch. So I want to get into the cards that I pulled about what traumas you may be harboring and holding on to in your womb space, because once I talk about that, I feel like these cards are going to make more sense. So we have physical abuse, natural disaster, self-worth, family, father, sex, and unwanted. So I'm looking at this 5 of Wands in reverse, and I'm feeling that this is another confirmation about the physical abuse and kind of a fear of being fiery, being dominant, because you may have gone through a lot of power struggles in your life with the masculine energy. What I'm seeing is that this needs healing. You need to balance out how you view and what lessons and the strengths that both sides have to offer, because I'm feeling that you're kind of like the opposite of group number 2, who was so into their masculinity. You are so into your femininity that you need to ignite and tend to and balance out your masculine energy. And your womb is telling you to not be afraid, but to embark on this with a on this journey with a sense of wonder and curiosity, and with like a childlike mindset, um, and to leave behind and transmute these kind of heavier energies of feeling unwanted or unworthy, of the heaviness of the physical abuse, from your family and the hardships that you've encountered with your father. That this should not sway how you view the masculine. They are both masculine and feminine needed and so very healing, and they both play an important role in our personal development, and at the world at large. So what I'm feeling is to kind of end this power struggle within yourself and to balance out your two energies. And how you can do this is by observing, by seeing the beauty in both. I'm kind of seeing the imagery of like these women with their eyes closed. So what I'm getting is like letting go of any preconceived notions or any ideas that you may have, or any biases that you may have, and kind of open your heart and listen. Do not speak, just open your heart, open your mind, open yourself up to learning about this strength that is within you, to learning how to wield it, how it works with you, what wisdom does it bring, how can it balance out and complement this beautiful, natural, divine, feminine energy that you have. And what I'm seeing is that your womb space wants you to tend to and strengthen this fiery, masculinity energy within you as a ways to protect you, because I feel that you are so loving and open, and you just ooze like sexiness, and you're very desirable in your natural state, but you need to have this this fire, this energy that will protect you from predators, that will protect you from repeating cycles of abuse and of recreating the relationship with your father that you really don't want. Also to protect you from other people's perspectives and their energies towards you. This could have to do with family members, or in the workspace, or in your circle in general, to form this protective bubble around you, or just have this this sharpness that's like, yes, I'm soft and desirable and beautiful and yummy, but don't fuck with me, or don't cross this boundary, and to not be afraid to step into that and to see that balance is beautiful. I really feel that you guys, pile number 3, are very beautiful. You guys are on your way to ascension. Your womb space wants you to let go of paranoia, and to come into a space of, truly and genuinely accepting yourself in all your authenticity. And this also has to deal with embracing that fieriness, that fighter, that warrior within you. And just because you have had bad experiences in the past with physical abuse, with toxic masculinity, with violence, from being dominated by your father or by any other male figure, this does not mean that that is what it is. That does not have to be right for you, and that you do need some aspect of this, and to integrate it, because it is a part of you. Otherwise, it would not be showing up in your external reality. And I feel like once you come into this balance, you will be in joy and contentment. I'm also sensing that opportunities will present and open themselves up to you because you will be in balance, because you will be in alignment. I'm seeing to follow your dreams and go after it with ambition, with power, with fearlessness, with strength. And embodying this energy will bring forth an increase in abundance in your income. I'm also seeing that you will be glowing, and you will be shining like this inner beauty. Like, you are beautiful, but I feel like once you come into that alignment and you balance out just a little bit and embody that strength and heal that woundedness from your feminine energy, from your wounded divine feminine essence, after listening to her and sitting with her and bringing a sacred space, but also lifting that up and transmuting it, pulling up that depth, that darkness up into your heart space, to be loved, accepted, to show compassion for, bring it up to your throat, to write, to speak, to get it out, to disassociate with it, bring it into your third eye to learn the lesson, and bring it into your crown, and draw that sword. I'm seeing someone like draw the sword out from their third eye, like the handles in their crown, and bring it out. And that is your gift, that is your strength, that is a sword that you wield, that is your, I don't want to say weapon, but yeah, like your weapon. Heal that about fighting, heal that about strength, because you are here to be strong, to show the way, to be that light worker warrior, and to help the lives of other people. You so are. It's absolutely gorgeous energy, you guys. I don't want to repeat myself, and I don't think any other messages are coming in. We have the dragon coming in for you, to embody your power and your strength, and to, there's this message keeps coming through of like gaining a higher perspective. You need to lift up out of these lower vibrational energies and feelings, and you need to look at it from the big picture scope of view. Look at it from a cosmic scope of view. Extract the lesson, learn from it, take the medicine from it, and integrate that into yourself. There is a message here to keep climbing, to keep shooting forward, to not get stuck in like the quicksand of your sorrow, of your sadness, and to embody that, those spirit animals coming for you, which is the tiger, the dragon, we have the owl, the falcon, and the swan, and the beaver. So to be consistent, work, it's not just like, oh, I want to be healed and I want this, so I'm just gonna let go and allow it. But like, you're already so much in that feminine energy of like allowing and going with the flow, that you need to spark that fire to be consistent and work for it, and be aware with the owl. Be mindful of when you slip into those areas, of those patterns of going into deep sadness. And then we have the swan, which is to see the beauty in it and get the gift of it and ascend. And then the falcon, again, with that ascension. And then we also have the dove and the butterfly. So it's very much like lifting up and out, and transmuting and healing and shifting your perspective, shifting your scope of view, and speaking differently. Be aware of your thoughts, rewrite your thoughts, rewrite your limiting beliefs, rewrite your story. What is that story of sadness and sorrow that you are cyclically being sucked into? Change it, write it. Who do you want to be? Where are you going? What is in your book of life? What's the next chapter? Like, be excited and go towards it with a balance of love and beauty and growth and acceptance and healing, but also power, strength, and the ability to harness and grab your dreams. So yeah, you guys, I think that is it. I'm very excited for you guys. I really feel like things are gonna be shifting and headed in a beautiful direction very quickly if you take the advice that your womb space just came through and gave you. So with that, I will leave you. I wish you happy healing, and I will see you in the next video, you guys. Bye.